greatest form of control is where you think you're free when you're being fundamentally manipulated and dictated to. One form of dictatorship is being in a prison cell and you can see the bars and touch it. The other one is sitting in a prison cell but you can't see the bar, you think you're free. What the human race is suffering from is mass hypnosis. We are being hypnotized by people like this. Newsreaders, politicians, teachers, lecturers. We are in a country and in a world that is being run by unbelievably sick people. The chasm between what we're told is going on and what is really going on is absolutely enormous.
Oh, brilliant.
Spin it up, baby. That's what I'm talking about. W freaking Kyle, W Matt. Matt going absolutely insane too. I just threw you a follow. Thank you so much. Kyle just supporting the whole day. Guys,
these
click
kids
on the top right of the screen.
are
Go follow
brilliant.
We got freaking.
You know why they're brilliant? Because they know how hackable your emotions are. So they're using the emotions of you fucking political fucking fools and making fucking money off of you political fucking morons. These guys are brilliant. Brilliant. It just goes to show how captured and domesticated you all are that participate in the puppet theater politics.
It's really simple, folks. Remove your emotional response.
Emotions shut down your ability to use logical reasoning and critical observation.
I don't believe in these civil rights. I believe in individual rights, right? Everybody has rights because they're an individual. Nobody has special privileges because they're a member of a group, right? So, I'm Jewish, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't have special rights because of my Judaism. I'm older now. I'm 60. I don't have senior rights, right? I don't have different rights than I had when I was 40 or 30. But other people that fall into certain groups. I mean, if you're African American, you don't have special rights because you're African American. If you're homosexual, you don't get extra rights because you're homosexual. We all have the same rights. Doesn't matter which group we happen to fall into. We all have the same individual rights. What people are trying to do is get special privileges from government because they're a member of a particular group, and that's wrong. That's a faction. I think we're actually worse off now than we were before we had all these so-called civil rights, because what they really are limitations on individual rights. Because what the government is saying is, you can't do this. Like, for example, if I'm a religious person and I don't want to participate in a gay wedding, right? I don't want to, bake a wedding cake for a gay wedding, and I'm just religious. The government says, no, you can't do that. You got to bake that cake whether you want to or not. We don't give a damn about your own religious beliefs. You've got to do something that you don't want to do. That's wrong. You're limiting individual rights. If I own a bakery, I can decide. If I want to turn down your business, I don't want your money, then get somebody else to bake your cake. There's plenty of people who will take the money. So I just think that we've all lost rights in the name of giving other people privileges. So the country is less free now. People say, people shouldn't discriminate. Well, you know what? You have a right to discriminate. It's not, you can't tell me, hey, you can't discriminate against me. Well, yes, you can. It's a free country. You can you can do it. You can associate with whoever you want. You can hire whoever you want. I can't tell you that you can't discriminate against me. I mean, it's your business. You decide who your customers are going to be, who your employees are going to be. That's up to you. And if you can survive in the marketplace, then you survive. That's life. That's how you live in a civilization. Today, everybody wants to force everybody else to tolerate anything that they do. And that's wrong. And people don't want to be offended. He said something that hurt my feelings. Toughen up. That's life. You don't have a right not to have hurt feelings. People can express their opinion, even if that opinion causes you to feel bad about something. I mean, that's being an adult, living in a society. We all have freedom of expression. We have free speech. That means we could say things that other people disagree with, that other people think are offensive. And if you don't like that, then you got to go someplace else.
Right. I think.
And by pushing anything anti, which you clearly seen, anti-vaccine, anti-this, anti-that, all it is a trope and a narrative to capture and remove your individual rights. It's real simple. If you don't know that person doesn't like you because they can't say it anymore, well, guess what happens when you go into their store and you don't know that they don't like you because of your religion or whatever, and you're wearing a cross around your neck or whatever the hell you're wearing. Well, if you can't say it and you can't point it out, you're never going to know. And they could spit in your food. That's why it boggles my mind how you all go along with this anti-this and anti-that without even fucking looking at yourself. It's amazing. But then again, B times C times D equals A. Biological knowledge multiplied by computing power, multiplied by data collection. They know more about you than you know about yourself. And now you have the ability to hack humans. Literally. Through their Paleolithic fucking emotions that they have never been taught in any way, shape, or form. Unless, of course, they went through something in life, something difficult. That's why the majority of the people that see through all this bullshit are either somebody who recovered from drug addiction or any other addiction, recovered from a criminal behavior. For example, Sammy the Bull and fucking Michael Franchese. Literally, you have two ex-mobsters. Real deal, real life, not the movies. Badass motherfuckers from back in the day who actually lived through shit that you couldn't even fathom. They're literally telling you on their platform. Think about that. They're having ex-wardens from the prison system interviewed to tell you, and yet you still don't get it. It's amazing. But that's why they are aware. Because they are self-aware. They don't operate off of Paleolithic emotions. It's real simple.